tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't want to go to work because my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life because I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for
Hello, hello. I hope everybody is doing good tonight. I am here to drop some news, breaking news. Okay, let me just say, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Pinkie, the housewife. And also, I'm going to put this on my second channel, Pink Global. You all make sure you go over there as well. Okay, and support me on that channel as well. I Well, we got some breaking news. Let me just say everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. This video that I'm making is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and I'm covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Now, let's get to the matter at hand. Everybody know, if you haven't heard, Kenya Moore, which is one of my favorite housewives. I love Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore is one of my favorites. Her and Candace, Kenya Moore, and let me see who else was. Drew. I like Drew. Yes, they. But Kenya, she was my favorite. Okay, allegedly, uh, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Rhoa, officially fired the housewife, allegedly over Revenge P or RP. I'm sad to see her go because I think they made a big mistake. I really do. I really do. But if what is true that they said she did, allegedly, I understand. I just, that don't mean I don't like her. I like Kenya more. Okay? So it brings tears to my heart to see her go. Yes. I really didn't want to bring this story out, but I have to because fair is fair and right is right. Okay. So, yeah, Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore, there she is. She's a beautiful lady. She's a beautiful, beautiful hair. And her daughter is just gorgeous. Oh my God, I tell you. But let me just say this before we get on to everything. Make sure you all hit that like button coming in, or as soon as you click on my video, go ahead and click that like button right away. That's that thumbs up. If you can go ahead and do that for me, it keeps me in the algorithm with YouTube. Yeah, you all know that. And make that way they recommend my video to more people. So you all got to help me out with that. Okay. And then if you want to keep following me, you got to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's how I help stay. That's help keeps me afloat, guys. You got to subscribe to the channel. Okay. Now I have two channels. So you're going to subscribe to this one. If you have not, then you can subscribe to my second channel, Pink Global. On Pink Global, I cover the latest news around the world, everywhere, international. It doesn't matter. I cover everything. Okay. not just not reality shows. I do celebrity news. I do what's going on with the weather. I do everyday people, maybe someone in your town, or maybe you. I cover everything. Okay, and you see this. Okay, when you see this, that's me, Pinkie the Housewife. All right. So, but don't forget to subscribe to both channels. Okay, go over to my other channel and hit the subscribe button. Then, if you want to join my channel, you may do so now. Go ahead and join the channel. And when the drop down, once you hit join, um, it'll be a drop down, and you hit all at the very top. And you need to hit all the time because YouTube, it won't give you my notifications, or it's tend to do that from some for people. Sometimes you won't get the notifications. Okay. And then if you want to pass along any cash apps, you may do so. I welcome cash apps. I welcome super stickers. Yes, that's helped to keep my channel going, help to keep it growing, and help me to put out great content. Now, just say if you do all those things, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yes, I do. Thank you guys. And let me just say, I work very hard to give great content and show docs when needed. Whenever I do court stuff, I do show docs. Blessing is the least you can do to help support the channel by way of super stickers or cash apps, and I thank you very much. Now, let's go ahead and get on to the matter at hand. This is what we're talking about, Miss Kenya Moore. All right? And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to be talking about Kenya Moore here. I wish there was something good that I can report on. I really do. Because you know, I love my section, Kenya Moore. I just loved her on the show. I really did. I really did. Okay, here we go. Um, okay, let me just put this up here in front of it. Now, this is what Deadline, Deadline News is by Armando. Uh, is by the person that wrote the article is Armando Tinoco. Tinoco. And Armando Tinoco. He does also night and weekend editor as well. And you can you can contact him through at what is that? ArmieTinoco. Okay. For more stories by Armando. Okay. And it's Kenya Moore not returning to Bravo, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, following suspension. And this was put out today by him, June 25th of 2024 at 4:17 p.m. So it hasn't been that long since he put the story out. All right, guys. Now let's go ahead and see what's going on. Okay. Okay, Kenya Moore not returning to Bravo, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, following the suspension. Okay. Oh, Kenya Moore will not return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16, following her suspension. Deadline has learned the reality star had been put on pause amid an invitation. No, the reality star had been put on pause amid an investigation after filming a scene where she allegedly displayed, you know, certain images of her co-host and newcomer Brittany Eddie, Eddie, or Eddie, whatever. But anyway, to be honestly, I don't think she did it. Just my opinion. Until they finish the investigation, and I'll take whatever the investigation says. You know, according to a report by TMZ, Moore was not fired by Bravo and the network is keeping the door open to have her return in the future. However, another source tells us the network didn't discuss that option for now. Moore is also reportedly considering her legal options following the incident. The incident occurred while filming Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16, at an event promoting one of Moore's business ventures. According to the video of the event shared online, things took a turn when explicit images edit was displayed. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Edit was displayed. When the scandal went viral on social media, Moore took to Instagram and posted, "Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. The truth always comes to light." Moore also defended herself from claims she engaged in RP, as she allegedly shared publicly available in images. Mm. I would never engage in RP. I have never distributed private images or footage of anyone, nor solicit images owned by others to use to threaten or blackmail. More shared on X, formerly Twitter. I have always been vindicated. I can talk about story every. I can talk about story even with people planting false news. And then Kenya posted this to her Twitter. Kenya Moore, you can see it here. Kenya Moore, what I just read, she posted that on June 8, 2024 at 11:58 a.m. Moore joined Real Housewives of Atlanta in season 5 and maintained her peach for 6 seasons before taking a break in season 11. The entrepreneur returned as a full-time housewife in season 12 and had maintained her peach up until now. Real Housewives of Atlanta is in the middle of a reboot season, and Moore, alongside Drew Sidor, was the only two returning housewives from season 15, returning for season 16. Bravo also enlisted Portia Williams for the new season after a 2-season break with former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cynthia Bailey. Oh, yeah, Cynthia was one of my favorites too. I did like Cynthia. Joining the show as a guest star. New cast additions include Angela Oakley, Edie, and Kelly Farrell. After news that Moore was suspended, former RHOA star Candace Burrows comes to her defense. Well, that's her friend. She should come to her defense. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think, I don't like the fact that they suspended Kenya. I know a lot of people was like, she shouldn't have shown that, but this is Housewives, Burrows said during an interview on Streets Morning Talk Takeover. How many times we did something that you think someone shouldn't do? So who made the rules? Why do you all of a sudden got such an issue with someone doing something crazy to somebody? Yeah, that's true. They tend to do some crazy stuff. Yeah. Yep, guys. They tend to do some crazy stuff to each other. And then all of a sudden, Miss Moore, Kenya, is let go. But we still have Martell Holt of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, still on the show. And there's no alleged did he do it. There's no alleging nothing. He did it. And he's still on the show. There's no allege with him. He has been convicted. He's a convicted person. He has been convicted, found guilty, and waiting trial coming up. He's been convicted, waiting to go to jail. They just got to say, when you ready to go, it's time for you to go now. He has been convicted, and he's still running around here like he owned the show. Double standard to me is a true double standard. But I'm not going to hold you guys because you all know this is a double standard. I don't see why that criminal let go. I guess if you want to work at Love and Marriage Huntsville, you got to be a criminal. Have a mugshot. Instead of going in with a resume, taking your resume in or sending your resume in, you just send them a copy of your mugshot. You're hired on the spot. The most outlandish and the worse the crime, the better you get on the show. So all criminals, go ahead, go apply to Love and Marriage Huntsville. They're waiting for you. Okay? Even the ones that are already in prison, been in prison for years. Just let them know you're on your way out. You're about to get out. They'll hire you. Guys. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all have a good night. All right? Bye-bye.